Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be unboxing the July Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm taking out of the box is from Awake, and it is a Glow Pill Super Serum. That's really nice packaging. Yeah, it says it's a super serum, and that is all it says on the bottle. Let's see, what does it say? What I am: skin hydrating vitamins in a serum. The Awake effect: skin appears more balanced, hydrated, and smooth. And it has some pH things that it does. Next is from Tarte, and it is their Surfer Curl Volumizing Mascara. Oh, that's a really pretty color. It's like a seafoam green. All right. Next, we've got Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer by Ciate London. I've tried a couple things from them and I've been really happy with everything, all their products. Super excited to try this, and I have actually been getting into more hydrating primers. As I get older, I'm noticing more and more fine lines around my eye area, and using a hydrating primer helps to kind of smooth things out when I put my makeup on top. That is the bottle. It's got a couple things floating, and I want to see. Oh, it's a pump too. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Ooh, it smells like a Jolly Rancher. I love it. Okay. Next, from Ofra. It is their highlighter, and this is the collaboration with Nikkitutorials, and this is their Glazed Donut highlighter. Oh, that is so pretty. I have their Rodeo Drive highlighter, and that has a little bit more of a gold tone to it. This is definitely kind of hard to describe. It's got a whiteness to it, but it's also a touch of pink. It's so pretty. But I love their highlighter, so I'm super excited to have this. And next we have, it's a palette, magnetic, build your own palette. But anyways, this is like a build your own palette type of thing. Right now this just has 4 slots to it. Oh, that fly. Anyways. So this has 4 slots in it, and it's got 4 fairly neutral looking colors. Who's this by? Ittse. It's magnetic, eco-friendly, vegan leather, which means it's fake leather. Yeah, let me see what happens when I pull this off, because there's kind of like a sleeve over top. Oh, that's kind of neat. So this just kind of holds the shadows in place. But if you wanted to add to this magnetic palette, you could. So that's pretty neat. So I'm excited to play around with those. But that looks like a really pretty, just kind of neutral, a neutral tone palette, leaning a little bit more towards the cool side. This is really pretty. I like the feel of this. It's actually nice and compact. It's not too big and bulky to take with you. And then we have from Kate Somerville, the Wrinkle Warrior. It's a 2-in-1 plumping moisturizer and serum. So this was an add-on, or not an add-on. I redeemed, was this an add-on? I think this was an add-on. I don't think I redeemed my points for this. But yeah, I just wanted to try more of Kate Somerville. I've gotten a serum from the brand before, and it's amazing, so I wanted to try some more of the brand's products, and this seemed right up my alley, so got a little sample size for it as an add-on. And then last but not least is the actual Ipsy bag that we got this month. It's super cute. It kind of screams 80s to me. It's very bright pops of color. Super cute little zipper clasp. It's a plain and it says Wanderlust. It's just kind of rubs in the fact that we're not going anywhere. So thanks, Ipsy. But yeah, that's what we got in this month's box. So I am gonna try something a little bit new. This is a little bit scary for me. Normally, if there was makeup products, I would do this off camera and come back afterwards after I've, you know, kind of done my thing and show you what I did. But today we are gonna step outside of my comfort zone and I am going to film me doing my makeup. So wish me luck. We'll see how this goes. All right, we're doing this. I am going to start by priming my eyelids and I'm using Pretty Vulgar. I always use some kind of eyeshadow primer on my lids. I tend to have a little bit of oily lids, so it just helps to not have the shadows move around on me as much. So, ooh, we'll use this. This is the Serum. I did just clean my face off. Oh. Now we're gonna try the Ciate London Watermelon Primer. And that definitely smells like a Jolly Rancher. All right, so I am going to start by putting this matte purplish gray color in my crease. And hopefully you can see it's very powdery. Isn't necessarily a bad thing. All right, so I think I am going to put this kind of rosy color all over the lid. I'm just gonna pick it up with the little stubby brush. I'm sure that is not the technical term for this brush. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this dark shade and I'm just gonna kind of put that in the outer edge and into the crease to define it just a little bit. You definitely don't see the shimmer in this shade as much once you apply it to the eyes, so. Those are not too bad. It's more of a natural look. They're not super or overly pigmented, but they went on pretty easily and they blended out nice. I'm gonna do eyeliner. We'll see how this goes. I usually cannot do this if I know other people are watching. So I am going to be using the Hank & Henry black eyeliner. I'm pretty sure I got this in a subscription box, so I will link that video down below. And here we go. This is usually where disaster strikes. All right, one down. I'm just gonna match it. All right, I think that is about as good as we're gonna get. Eyes for the most part are done. So I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. This is usually what I wear on a daily basis. I don't typically wear foundation. I prefer products that are a little bit more sheer and that I can sheer out. That's it. And we are going to do bronzer, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is my favorite. And I am going to be using this Balm Palm from the Body Crop. This was in my last video that I uploaded. I had a chance to play around with it, and I actually found that if you apply it with a damp beauty sponge, it kind of helps blend it out a little bit more without moving any product that you have on underneath it. And it's definitely buildable. You can build your color up, and it does have a little bit of a shine to it. All right, so now we are going to use the Ofra highlighter. And like with Rodeo Drive, a little bit will probably go a long way with this, so I'm gonna try and use a light hand so I don't look too glowy. Just like that. It was fine. I'm not going anywhere. You can always tone it down. And let's go ahead and do the lower lash line. I think I'm just gonna take that darker color and put it on the bottom lash line. And then let's go ahead and do the Tarte Surfer Curl mascara. That's one coat. See if we can build it. It's not clumpy at all, which I really like. It's not flaky at all. This is a really nice formula. And then we'll just put on Ofra, Madison Miller's collaboration Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Oh My Rai. And this is the finished look. So yes, I know in my last video I was kind of complaining about not getting makeup, and this was a perfect mix of makeup and skincare. So good job, Ipsy. All right, the Glow Pill Serum. That is really nice. It helped just kind of lay down like a layer of hydration. Definitely one that I'm gonna have to keep trying. The Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. This is really nice. It's again laid down a layer of hydration to my skin, which just allowed everything to go on smoothly. I don't see anything that's like sticking or grabbing anywhere that's kind of funky. I usually have some issues around here, around my mouth and around my nose area, and it didn't like grab anything. It just helped melt that BB cream down to a smooth finish. So really happy about this one. The eyeshadows, this is a really pretty, just neutral kind of smoky eye. They're very easy to work with, buildable. They're not too intensive colors, so nothing too crazy with them. Overall, really enjoyed the colors of everything. The highlighter, this, I mean, I just love Ofra's highlighters. I remember when Nikki launched this with them, and I knew, I was like, oh, I really want that one. It was between this and the Rodeo Drive, and now I have both, so I'm super excited. But these are just top-notch highlighters. A little bit does go a long way. As you saw during the application, you could end up just shining for days if you put too much on. So very beautiful finish. I love how this looks on the skin. And last but not least, the mascara. I really like this. Yeah, you can put multiple coats on and it's not gonna flake. I think it looks really great. It's, like I said, it's not clumping or flaking, and I did 3 full coats on this. And I think it looks pretty good. So I'm really happy with everything I got in this month's bag. Let me know what you got in your bag. I'm super excited to see the different variations that everybody got. As always, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up and comment below. I always love hearing from you guys. And hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.